Hi Virgos, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and any cross watchers, always welcome. Let's see what Spirit has for you, what's coming towards you, anything about a current situation. Spirit, please share with me any loving messages of guidance. I am listening for you now. Let's see what we have. I have a getaway, a romantic vacation. How about a getaway for two? Is that something that we need? Like, take me away. Maybe you're looking forward to a romantic evening with somebody, something like that. A romantic date just came into me. Maybe there's a date planned. Spirit, please share with me. A love potion. Somebody has cast a spell. I always like that feeling of, what have you done to me? Especially when you start falling for somebody. It's like, what have you done to me? Like, I can't think. I can't act normal. Like, you're just like in this la la land of love. So that's beautiful. Starting over. Beautiful. This feeling of, this is a new feeling. I'm leaving my past behind. Absolutely. Starting something new. And being in the moment. Oh, look at this, the present. We talk a lot about being in the present. I love this love spell. I love this energy. I don't believe in spells. I'm just saying it like a, as a, somebody likes to feel that they're out of control a little bit because they're falling in love. But I love the feeling that you're staying in the moment and you're enjoying the moment. I'm going to say that. And I have bottom of the deck, I have a gift of love, a token of appreciation. So I've got some kind of gift. This could be a gift giver. This could be somebody that's coming into your energy that expresses their love. Maybe they like to bring little things to you or show you in different ways how much they care about you. Doesn't mean they have to go out and buy you presents, but it's always nice. I don't care if they pick up a cup of coffee on the way. If you ask them for a cup of coffee and they know how you like your coffee, that's okay too. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new. Grateful that you're here. Spirit, please share with me. Please remember to hit that like and subscribe button, comment below. Please share with me any loving messages meant to be heard. What do you have for us? I have a King of Cups. This is a gift giver. I feel like this person's ready to give their heart. And that is somebody, not everybody is ready. And sometimes you think they're ready, but they're not. And the person who comes forward and is emotionally available and emotionally ready to fall in love with somebody, that is such a magical thing. It's the person that, they want to have a good time. They want to have a physical connection, but they can't get into that emotional level. But this is somebody who can give their heart. This is what you've been wishing for, hoping for. This is what they've been wishing for and hoping for. Like, you're a dream come true is how it just came into me. Not like your dreams just came true, but you're their dream. And they may even tell you that. They may even say, I have been hoping for this. I have been wanting somebody like you. You're better than what I had hoped for, is what you want to hear. So how gorgeous. Ace of Pentacles. This person is going to offer you the world. There is a little bit of this is too good to be true energy, because so far it's just moving along perfectly. This is a fear that's came into me. The Eight of Cups came into me as a little bit of a fear of, I'm afraid that this person will change their mind, or they'll find somebody else, or they're going to move on, or this won't last forever, Spirit just said. But what if it does? What if this is the person that you're meant to be with? And what if it only gets better? So when that it's too good to be true comes in, I want you to look at that it's not this present moment that's hurt you. It's maybe something in the past. Somebody else disappointed you. Somebody else walked away. And it's not the person in front of you. So I think that that's always a hard thing to do, is to look at the situation and the timeline and not confuse old feelings and old wounds with what's right in front of you. So be careful with that. I have a Magician. Now that's coming into me as this person's doing everything in their power to make you feel like you are the most important thing in their life, or they will. If this hasn't come into your life, we're manifesting. Just claim it, own it, that, you know, this is the kind of love that you deserve. So, but this person's doing everything in their power to show you that they have chosen you, that they want you in their life, that you are an empress, and they want someone just like you in their life. And I feel like it's going to be like, they're not going to hold back. It's going to be full steam ahead. It will be an all out effort, because I feel like they're going to notice that you're an empress right from day one. And they're not going to look at bottom of the deck. I have a Lover's card. Thank you, Spirit, and a Queen of Swords. So they see this gorgeous energy of, they see how strong you are. They see how smart you are. They see that you could be very intellectual and keep up with them. And you guys maybe have a beautiful intellectual connection, whether it's talking about work or the world or politics or life. But I feel like they see you as their match and their equal. And I don't think this person is going to walk away from this. So I get that you cast a spell on them, because I want to say it this way, like, what have you done to me? You know, what have you done to me? Because I've never felt this way before. And even if they've had other relationships, sometimes people fall so deeply in love with just one person that even if they've been married or deep long-term relationships, somebody else could come along and you say to yourself, I have never felt this deeply in love with somebody. I've been in love. I have loved others. I have had relationships. I might have even had, long-term relationships. But I feel like this love is driving them crazy. And this is something that their head is spinning, and they could be saying, I've never felt this way before. And I think that is beautiful. I think that when that happens, it is such a gift, because it doesn't happen with everybody. We all know that. Not everybody we fall in love with, that's for sure. I have shoals of balance, seek equilibrium in love and career. Okay, so maybe we harmonize each other, and maybe there's a sense of balance. Oh, I like the heart here, like the rocks balancing each other, but one is a heart-shaped rock. Look for hearts. Maybe that's a sign that this particular connection is going to have hearts, okay? That you start to see hearts everywhere. You see hearts in tattoos. You see hearts in jewelry. You're just noticing hearts all over the place. I mean, maybe you didn't see them as often as before, but now they're really jumping out at you as a sign or a confirmation. I have walking unscathed. You are fortunate trap. Your fortunate trap was laid out for you, but you were too smart to fall for it. So yeah, you know what you want. I'm going to say it that way. That you walked away from something that wasn't going to serve you. And now Spirit's showing you it was because there's this gorgeous love, this gift of love, quite frankly, that, you know, is so much better than anything that either one of us have ever felt before. So sometimes when we walk away, we don't know what's ahead of us. And this is Spirit's way of saying, let me show you what's ahead of you if it hasn't arrived yet. Behind the veil, welcome uncertainty as an opportunity for you to grow. So whatever's happening in this connection, you're learning, you're growing, you're going to lift the veil is how I feel. I feel like you're going to come out from within and share things with this person that maybe you've never shared with anybody else. And then beautiful, a seed of potential. There's such a potential for this to grow. I mean, it's such a simple image, but it means so much. And I love the other day when I heard somebody say that we can't make a flower grow any faster than it grows. And I've been taking that to heart like all week. I'm like, that is so true. Like, you can't make a flower grow any faster. So if you put that into relationship terms, you can't make this love grow any faster. It's going to grow at the pace that it's meant to grow at, and it's going to bloom at the pace that it's meant to bloom at. So I have really taken that all week. And it just makes so much sense to me. And it's just put time in a different perspective, like just watching a flower go from a seed to when it actually blooms. Like, how long does it actually take, depending on the flower, depending on the season, depending on where it's planted, you know, whatever. But that's the same thing in relationships. It's going to take time for it to bloom, but you can see this connection blooming. You can feel it. Let go, make room for this new beginning. It's on its way. Walking away from something that didn't deserve you. A narcissist. Did you walk away from somebody that was a very narcissistic personality? And that still is something that's kind of a, you know, they're poking a sword in your side every once in a while. Like, you can still feel that pain, but you're not there today, Spirit just said. So we don't have to worry about that. This person could be spying on you. This person could be wondering what you're doing. You could have a crazy ex out there that doesn't want you to let go, doesn't want you to move on, and certainly doesn't want you to be madly in love with somebody that more in love with them than you were ever with this person. So, but I do feel like it's because the new person that's come into your life would never hurt you, is what Spirit said. You can't be completely give your heart to somebody that you don't feel like they won't ever hurt you. If you had a narcissistic personality, there was a part of you that said, this person's going to hurt me someday. I know they are. But if you have somebody that's just kind and loving and caring, and you know is a good person deep down in their soul, you are able to trust completely and give them your heart, because you know they would never hurt you. The challenges have been working on the inner healing. And I do believe that, especially if you came out of somebody that was just very dominating, or it was all about them and it wasn't about you, and you had to fight that energy, you know, to your core, so to speak. They are saying fire signs and Aries, Leo, Sagittarius at the bottom of my deck. And we'll just grab that as just a clue. Let's see what else they have for you, Virgos. I'm really excited about this reading, especially if you walked away from something that was very difficult. I think that, you know, it's like your reward. It's like, you know, it's your turn to have this unbelievable love and somebody that you can trust, and they love you just, you know, to death. I mean, they just love you to death. Ten of Swords. I see the truth in this ending. I'm going to put this with my narcissist energy, this controlling energy, and just say, I put it to rest. That is my Ten of Swords. It's done. It's buried. It's gone. And now this new door and this new wonderful relationship is opening up. Two of Cups. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, I am worthy of the deepest kind of love. And for those of you that watch my channel all the time, you know I talk about your worth. I talk about how much you deserve to be happy, and that, you know, if we have to put an end to something in order for you to be happy, then that's what we do. It's okay to walk away to save yourself. It's absolutely okay. Here's the Death again. They're reminding you that for every ending, there's a new beginning. They're definitely, you know, reminding you that that's where you're at today. Three of Pentacles. I always like the Three of Pentacles in a love reading, in the sense that somebody is looking at you with admiration. Okay. That there's some qualities about you, whether it's your independence or your, the career that you've built up, how hard you work. You could be juggling multiple things right now. You could be juggling a couple of jobs and taking care of kids. I always feel like the Three of Pentacles is an admiration of someone, that they look up to you for all of your talents and skills and abilities. And I just feel like it's such a, I guess a pat on the shoulder for me. Look at this strength. How about they see the strength in you? This looks like a big diamond to me. That looks like a big, it is a diamond. These are gem cards. So it is a diamond. So a Leo energy even. Okay, so we'll take that. And one more, a Lover's card. I trust my knowing. I trust my knowing, and I make a commitment. Somebody who wants to commit. Now, if you were in a connection with somebody who was a narcissistic personality or had some behavioral issues, I'll say it that way to be polite, then that is not somebody who trusts their inner knowing. That is not somebody who is certainly not going to make a commitment. They'll make a commitment to themselves and what they want, but they're not going to make a commitment to somebody else, because they'll always put somebody themselves first over anybody. So if you came from that kind of a relationship and now you have somebody that's in your life that adores you, it's sometimes shocking because you're not used to it. You're not used to somebody loving you for you, but Spirit's saying embrace it. Again, it's your turn. It's your turn. Let's see what the loving messages are. What a great reading, Virgos. I mean, definitely claim it below. This is such a great reading for you today. It's your reading. It's definitely your reading. Let's see. I wish I could express how much I love you. Sometimes I'm so in love with you, I feel like my head's going to pop off. Your compassion is so attractive to me. You really impress me when you show others love. So that Three of Pentacles that I had a moment ago with this sense of I admire you, they could admire how giving you are, or how caring you are to others, or that you're an amazing mother, amazing father, how good you are to your parents. There could be so many qualities about you that they admire. So that is wonderful. And this is the romance of a lifetime I've been waiting for. I got to tell you, this is one of the most romantic readings I've done in a long time. There hasn't been, with the exception of that, whoever this narcissistic past was, which doesn't exist anymore. Everything about this connection is I'm in love with you. And I can't say it any other way. Like, I am totally in love with you. And they are going to just, adore you is how it's coming into me. So we're going to put this out into the universe because we want this and we want to claim this. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you always for your kind words and your comments. And if anyone would like to book a private reading with me, please check out my website at KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com.